Bob and Brooke, good morning. We are awaiting the arrival of former President Trump for the hearing this afternoon. This is just an initial appearance. He's been through this before in federal court. We're expecting this to be pretty quick, but the stakes for Trump here are enormous. Out come the barricades around the U.S. Capitol, just blocks away from the D.C. federal courthouse, where former President Donald Trump is expected to appear today, already crowded with media.
This is going to be unfolding in a moment of both high anticipation from the public, but also tight security from law enforcement.
Trump is expected to plead not guilty to 4 charges stemming from his efforts to overturn the 2020 election. One of his attorneys says this is a free speech case.
I don't think it's going to be a successful case. I think it's very weak, and I think the American public knows the motivations behind this.
At the same time, a central figure is a Trump rival for the Republican nomination, former Vice President Mike Pence, who resisted Trump's pressure to refuse to certify the election.
Sadly, the president was surrounded by a group of crackpot lawyers that kept telling him what his itching ears wanted to hear.
Some of those lawyers are believed to be among the co-conspirators outlined in the new indictment, and they could eventually face charges as well. At the same time, Trump is facing other indictments, including the one in Florida over his handling of classified documents, and there are new questions about the timeline.
They just put in a superseding indictment, added a party. I think the Trump people can say this is now a different case. You should give us a different trial date. So it's going to be tough. This guy's dance card is filling up fast.
Yeah, it is filling up very fast, and on social media, the former president said that he may seek a change of venue in this case, saying that he cannot get a fair trial in D.C. Bob and Brooke.
And so what happens right after the indictment? Obviously, we know he's going to appear there in court. He's not going to have his mugshot taken, right, or anything. And then is he expected to speak to his supporters? Or what are we expecting?
He may. We're told that he may speak. We'll see. You know, we know a little bit about kind of the TikTok of his arrival and departure today, and there's a possibility that he may offer some comments. But, you know, in a lot of ways, this is very similar to what we saw happen in the Florida case, where he was pretty quickly arraigned in and out of the courthouse, and that's it.
And that's it. All right. Doug Lazaire live for us in Washington. Doug, thank you very much.